This is game number 2, match number 1 of Golgari Constellation. So this hand we can we don't really want to keep this one, so we'll have to mulligan. The cards here are just not. Oop, and I clicked keep instead of mulligan. That's a good start. So hopefully we'll get a forest, so we can play Courser of Crufix pretty quick, or we can just get Thought Seized all to hell. That works too. So this will be interesting. I really enjoy playing against black-white, but not the best start. It would have been nice if this Golgari Charm was an Abrupt Decay instead, so whatever he played we could just kill. But we're gonna have to deal with it anyway. And we have enough lands in this deck. We should see it. We didn't see it. We didn't see the land we wanted, but as long as we get a forest, we'll actually be in good shape. If it's something like a 2/1, we can just kill it with Brain Maggot. That's still fine. We have tons of ways to kill it. So I don't know what he'll pick here. Maybe the Underworld Connections, because he probably has kill spells, so he can take out the coursers if we get our additional land. Yeah, that's a fair pick. Okay, this works. So he doesn't know we have this yet, so let's just put down our swamp, and then next turn we can put down our forest and drop out a Courser of Crufix, which will be, we got lucky. Well, we can still drop a Courser of Crufix next turn. He can only Thought Seize so much. And basically all of this is good. He can take any one of these cards, and we're still in one piece. So yeah, so a Courser's down, that's fine. We have 2. The 1 damage. Another forest, that's pretty good. So maybe if we put the Underworld Connections on one of our forests, that might be a pretty good idea. See, this is the really tricky part, because the right answer here is not necessarily clear. Maybe the Nyxweaver, because if he has Doomblade, or so okay, let's put down the Nyxweaver. We're probably going to get Thought Seized, but if we are going to get Thought Seized, we still can play, if he'll pick one of these guys, and then we can play the other ones that are left. So this is probably our best move, because this is probably can dodge his removal, and if he has another Thought Seized, then yeah, there's perfect. I'm glad I made that call. So let's start out with. See, we could put down the Eidolon, but then we wouldn't be able to trigger it with anything else, so let's just put down the Courser, see if we can draw a land. No, okay, well, let's put one down this way. I really expect a Doomblade or something to kill that Courser, either immediately or at the end of my turn, but I guess we'll find out. Nope. Okay, he does not have the removal that he needs. It looks like he doesn't have the land he needs, so he did not get lucky with his drops. Yeah, so we could, we'll play this Guild Gate first, and we'll drop down one of our Eidolons. So he still, he doesn't know how many we have. The nice thing is with this Nyxweaver and Courser combo, he doesn't actually get to see what we're going to draw next, because last turn we had the Golgari Charm on the top, but that went into the graveyard. We didn't actually draw that, so he does not know what we get pulled into our hand. Actually, the right maneuver here is to attack first and then drop down the Eidolon, because if he has a removal spell and he casts it on the Nyxweaver, then I should have the mana up that I can jump it away and grab a card like an Abrupt Decay or a Golgari Charm from my deck. So that would be the correct way to do it. I did not do it that way though. So interesting situation here. We can actually play Underworld Connections, or we could actually play an Eidolon, draw this card, and then cast it on the Brain Maggot or the Underworld Coinsmith. But none of these guys can actually block us successfully, so we'll just attack first, and then we'll do that after. If he wants to chump block, that's fine. Now, with our current situation, we don't actually want to burn all our mana. We absolutely want to leave some mana up, because we have 2 Golgari Charms in our hand, and we want to keep these creatures alive. So if he casts any kind of removal, we'll just cast a Golgari Charm on it. But we can cast 1 Eidolon of Blossoms and actually draw 2 cards, because we still have 2 mana up for Golgari Charm, and he's not going to have, he doesn't have the mana to do anything like impressive as far as wiping our board. I think we're way too far ahead that he can't, there's no way he can catch up. Yeah, and we have just added 2 Abrupt Decays to our hand, and we've got an Underworld Connections coming up. This, you know, we're approaching unstoppable here. Yeah, okay, he made the right call. So for sideboard, you know, looks like a lot of targets are going to be fine for removal. So we could actually probably put in a little bit more removal, maybe the Putrefies. But to be honest, our deck worked so good, and I don't know if he's, like, you know, what I'm afraid he'll have is actually, like, Baron of Vizkopa. So maybe the Devour Flesh, because we can kill the other little things easy enough, and then with, like, Gaze of Granite, or Golgari Charm, or an Abrupt Decay. But we really want to worry about that guy who's got protection from black. But Devour Flesh, we don't actually have to target the Baron, we just have to target his player, and then he eats the Baron. So I'm going to put 4 of these in, because they're good against Brain Maggot, they're good against, you know, everything it looks like he's got. So let's take out one of the Nylias. I don't think he's going to have a ton of chump blockers, unless he's also running Elspeth in there, but we still have answers for Elspeth. So what else to drop? Probably a Nyx Weaver. It's not going to give us that much juice. I'm a little bit tempted to take out an Eidolon, but I'm not going to. I'd rather take out, in this situation, an Underworld Connections and, you know what, probably 1 Golgari Charm, because I don't think he's not going to have, like, whole board wipes. So, yeah, this should do it.